Have you spent the weekend asking what if a few inches?
Yeah, I have to be honest. It's been very frustrating. I was gutted after the game because, like I say, it's fine margins in football, and obviously the way the game was poised at that stage of the game, if that could have gone in, it would have obviously might have been a very different story. But that's football. It's just the way it goes, and it's just now we've got to react and obviously bounce back from it.
You must feel, the world's against you at the moment as a football team.
A little bit. I mean, you have spells of you can get the luck sometimes. I think it does even itself out over a season. And generally, if you work hard and you're doing the right things, and I like to think sort of like you make your own luck. But yeah, of course, disappointing on Saturday. That could have gone so differently if that maybe would have gone in, and then obviously a minute later it was a real sucker punch to concede like we did. But there's nothing you can do about it. Just got to keep working hard, keep trying to improve, and move on to the next game.
Which is Yeovil on Tuesday, the Checkatrade Trophy. Looking to build on the win against West Ham in your previous match.
Yeah, exactly. I thought we played quite well against West Ham. It's quite a good performance, and I think it definitely, if you can have a good game and you can get a result, it can springboard you into the league games and give you momentum. So the game on Saturday's done now. We've got to move on, and the next challenge is Yeovil. So we look forward to that.
Without embarrassing you, I think a lot of fans are very positive about you so far and the performances you've put in. 7 starts so far. How pleased are you with the way that you're settling in at Bristol Rovers?
Yeah, personally, I've been quite pleased with my performances so far this season. Obviously, I'd like to, there's always room for improvement and offer more, but on a personal level, this is my first few games at this sort of standard of football as well, so it's been good to settle in. But obviously, as part of a team that's not doing as well as we would like, it's still disappointing, and I want to help the team to have better results, more positive results, and we've all just got to stick together really and keep working hard and try to do the right things, and hopefully it will turn for us.
I imagine the brutal realities of League One are helping you man up. I'm thinking of the Luton game, for example. It's not all highs, is it? But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah,
of course, definitely. I had a little bit of an introduction to that in the non-league, really. Like you say, there's going to be weeks where sometimes it can be almost out of your control as a player, that it doesn't go to plan, or you don't have the impact on the game that you'd like to. But I just try and approach every weekend and try and go out there and play the same way, and I try and make things happen and be a creative player. And some weeks it will come off for you, some weeks it might not work as well. But I think as long as you've got good intentions and you give yourself a chance.
Yeah, it's Tuesday, a big game to get some momentum, if nothing else, for Burton on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely. I think, like you say, we did that against West Ham. We played some good football. It's not all about results. I think performance-wise, if you play good football, obviously you want to get the result at the end of it. But when you have a good performance and you feel like you enjoy the football on the pitch, that pushes you into the next game and makes everyone feel positive about things. So I think against West Ham, we had some good bits of play. We were on the front foot. We put them under a lot of pressure, and we sort of dominated the game, and that gave us confidence going into the weekend game. So if we can recreate that on Tuesday, I think it will really benefit us.
And those clubs that get through all the way to Wembley, this is a worthwhile competition, isn't it? And I guess the Rovers fans are dying for a bit of a cup run as well. Yeah,
I mean, there's no harm. Like we always say, every game you want to win, so you've got to go into it. And like I say, it's a competitive competition. Everyone wants to win, and it would obviously be nice to go as far as we can in the competition.
Pens tomorrow, possibly, if it finishes as a draw. It's a bit of a weird one. Would you take one?
Yeah, I'd be up for taking one. We do practice them a lot in training, to be fair. We usually, if we've got a cup game coming up where there's the penalties potentially going to be involved, and we'll do some in training. So I would be someone that would step up, yeah.
Thank you.
Cool, thanks.